In this lesson, we will go over the options available in Organization Settings. This page is also found in the System drop-down menu. After selecting Organization Settings, we see several headers listed on the main page: Privacy, Authentication, and Quality Standards. The third section, Quality Standards, may not be visible on your brand's site, as this is an optional product feature that can be added to StyleZone. Please contact Browseware support for questions related to the use of quality standard presets on your site. An important note before jumping into these settings: each of these options globally affects the security, functionality, and accessibility of your brand's StyleZone site. Because of this sensitivity, it is suggested that only team members from information security or systems administrators make any changes here. The first setting, labeled Public Groups, toggles the ability of site members to create new public groups on the site. For clarity, a public group is a group that can be accessed by anyone with the shared URL link for the group. Next, under Authentication, there are several settings available to change. These will determine the authentication methods needed for a user to successfully log into their account. The first setting will decide if users are able to log in and access StyleZone with nothing more than their brand email and account password. This is the most basic authentication method. With this method, users will also be prompted to complete a reCAPTCHA verification. Next, we see the option to toggle single sign-on login using the Okta SSO client. Okta represents one of many SSO clients available today that allows users to sign into apps and accounts using a single set of login credentials. On StyleZone, this adds an extra level of security to the platform and can streamline user logins if implemented. In order to implement this feature, the external URL for your brand's SSO client will need to be entered into the box below, and there's an additional option to make the redirect action automatic for when a user visits the site to log in. By enabling this option, users will see an additional Login using Okta option at the sign-in screen. Selecting this will navigate the user to their organization's SSO login screen and will redirect back to the StyleZone site upon successful authentication. For a quick look at the current encryption and redirect settings with integrated SSO, we can select the red App Settings text seen at the bottom of the authentication options. This dialog box may contain sensitive details regarding your site's security and encryption methods, so take precautions when viewing or adjusting any of these settings. After exiting out of this dialog, we see the last setting available to change under Quality Standards. As the option suggests, toggling this setting on will display Browseware's default quality standards as an option to select when manually uploading a style to StyleZone. This can be useful to brands who have not yet established quality standards in their VQS. And that is an overview of the Organization Settings page. For more information, please visit the Browseware Help Center.